Hello and welcome to my channel Computer Classes by Rachna. We are discussing class 5 chapter 1 from the book Brainy Cloud, and the topic is types of computers. So there are different computers which are available, and according to the sizes we have categorized them into four types. So the first type of computer I will be discussing, but before that, do you know that the computers that were found earlier, that were uh, in existence earlier, were extremely big in size? They were equal to the size of a room and they were very noisy. They used to produce a lot of heat. They required huge power and they were performing only simple calculations and they had very simple and small amount of storage. So gradually the size reduced and the functionality increased, but before that we had computers which were as large as the size of the room. Can you see? So if you see the screen, this is ENIAC, the starting computer, which was the computer of earlier era, and it was called as electronic numerical integrator and computer. And you can see that it was so huge that full room was occupied for its working, and it produced a lot of heat and noise. And nowadays we have computers which can be held in our hands. So computers can be classified on the basis of size and power. So microcomputers, the first type. Then second type is your mini computers. The third type includes your mainframe computers, and the fourth type includes your supercomputer. So first let's discuss the microcomputer. They are small in size. They are also called as personal computer or PC because they are used by a single user for his or her personal use, and they are lower in cost compared to other computers, and they are based on microprocessor technology, which means the entire CPU is put on a small sized chip. CPU is your central processing unit which performs all the functions of the computer. So the first PC that was created was named Altair, which was the name given by this was made by MITS in 1974, and it was based on Intel 8080 microprocessor. Then what happened? Bill Gates and Paul Allen, they wrote a compiler for this and formed Microsoft. So what is a compiler? Basically, computer understands only the language of 0 and 1, which is called as binary language. So the computer Altair also understood only one language, which was binary. So they created a compiler which could understand the computer language and convert what user wants to say into computer language and what result computer gave into user language. And they formed Microsoft. So this is Altair. Can you see? So this is the first type of computer, personal computer, which was created. Then second example is IBM PC, which was introduced in 1981. It was the first computer to get the label of personal computer, and it had operating system MS-DOS, and it was also based on a microprocessor from Intel, which was 8088. Now the second category is mini computer. So before moving to mini computer, you can see this is how the IBM PC looked like. This is IBM personal computer. It had large keyboard, a box type screen, very different from what we had earlier, room sized computers. Yeah, so the size has reduced after the room sized computer. Then we talk about the mini computers. They are bigger in size, more powerful than your microcomputers or personal computers. Their speed is higher, their storage capacity is higher, and they can support multiple users working simultaneously. Simultaneously means at the same time it can have up to 250 users to work on it, and they are used in banks, universities, schools, very big organizations, etc. Example, DEC PDP 11. DEC stands for Digital Equipment Corporation. So this is the example of DEC PDP 11. You can see that these are bigger than the personal computers, and they are used by various users at the same time, not single user. Now next example is mainframe computer. They are even larger than these mini computers. So mainframes are larger in size, they are more powerful, they are more expensive than micro and mini computers, and they also support execution of many programs at the same time. So they are also doing multi-programming, and they are used in complex systems like airline reservation system, railway reservation system, stock exchange systems, and business organizations which are very large. And examples include Fujitsu and Univac. So I will show you the diagrams for the same. So this is mainframe computer. They are largest in size compared to the mini and micro. Okay, so they are larger than mini and micro. This is how an IBM mainframe system looks like, and this is Fujitsu, which is also one of the examples of mainframe computer, and this is Univac, which is earlier computer which was mainframe. You can see how large it was. All right, then we have the last category, which are the most expensive but most powerful with very high speed of processing, and they are employed for specialized applications. They are used for weather forecasting, nuclear plants, etc. And first supercomputer was Cray 1, and then India supercomputer that was launched by Tata Group is Eka, which means supreme. So Eka was another computer which was launched in 2007, and we have this Param series going on after that, which is again supercomputer. And then we have China's supercomputer, which is called as Sunway Taihu Light, and these all are supercomputers which perform the calculations in the fastest manner possible. So we have discussed the four categories of computers on the basis of size. We have the microcomputers, also called as PCs. They are single user computers. They are based on microprocessor technology, and then examples include Altair and then IBM PC. After that we have the mini computer. The mini computer is more powerful and bigger than the personal computer, and they allow more than one user, and around 250 users can work at the same time. They are used for big organizations like banks and universities, example DEC PDP 11. And after that we have mainframe computers, even larger in size, more powerful than the mini computers, and they are more powerful than mini as well as micro. So they are more powerful than mini and micro computers, and they support execution of many programs at the same time, and they are used for airline reservations, railway reservations, stock exchange markets, etc. Examples include Fujitsu and Univac. Then we did supercomputer, which includes Param series, which includes your first supercomputer, which was Cray 1, Eka, which was India's supercomputer that was launched by Tata Group in 2007, and it includes IBM mainframe computers, and Univac, and as well as China's supercomputer, which is fastest, Sunway Taihu Light. This is the image. You can see how huge it is. All right, hope you have understood the types on the basis of size and processing speed. Thank you so much. We'll continue this chapter in the next video.